Cynthia, this shoe is the ultimate everything work classic shoe.
Workhorse.
Workhorse.
But fashion touches.
Yes.
Like usually workhorse, like I said with the walking shoe, workhorse usually doesn't always translate into fashion.
Right.
And this is a beautiful way, as you're showing right there, Tamara, to see
Yes.
the cushioning on this. So notice
So
the heel is
amazing.
cushioned all the way to the ball of the foot. You have that arch support too. And this is leather lined on the bottom too. So even the inside, again, so Sofft, we really pride ourselves on those genuine leathers, genuine suedes, the attention to detail and the quality. So this is also a wrapped heel too. So it's all in tandem. It's really like monochrome. You got all the colors. And I love that you're wearing the pop of that with your denim. How
Yes.
cute is that?
I popped these on. Let me step back so that you can
It's
see.
so cute.
I'm wearing these in pewter.
Yep.
We also have them in caramel and then in black. But look at this. I
It's
pop them
adorable.
on, and then these are the. And look, I'm not like pitched forward.
No.
They're not too high.
It's the perfect heel height, I feel like. It's
Yes.
not, so this is that shoe that you literally could wear as you're going into work if you're someone that is on your feet at work. You're not gonna, you know, when I used to work at a corporate job, I actually would wear different shoes and then change my shoes when I got to my office. I also had a little bit more commuting. You don't have to do that with these. You're gonna be able to stand, you're going to be comfortable, you're not arched up, it's not gonna be, your spine's not gonna be out of whack. And then I also just love a true classic slingback, which is what this is, because if you are wearing it, say with like a pencil skirt or a dress, it's very elongating on the leg because you don't have anything breaking up the foot. So it's very elongating. It's a very feminine silhouette. And I love too, because this is a classic, but then you have that pewter metallic tone,
Yes.
which kind of is a juxtaposition with that classic silhouette of a shoe. And to me, the tan one that you have there, it has a very vintage feel to it.
Very
I feel like it's got
much.
that beautiful classic vintage look. And even this buckle here, it is an adjustable buckle, but it's got that stretch goring too. So all these edges stretch, and then the edges of the leather here. I always say with shoes, it can be like death by 1,000 cuts because these little edges, you don't think of it, but you end up getting the fashion wounds in the
Yes.
weirdest spots. And you're like, how did that even happen?
Yes.
No, all these little edges, again, that attention to detail where everything's rounded and smooth and soft. So you're not gonna be, you know, listen, if my feet aren't happy,
Right.
no one's happy.
No one. And
No,
you can
not just me.
so
No
you
one's
can
happy.
see it a mile away. I say when a woman's feet hurt, you can see it a mile away
It's
because
true.
you walk differently. Your posture's horrible. And these are, like I said, I worked in corporate America for a lot of years. There was a lot of walking around the building and things like that. What I love about these is that when you have a shoe that you really, it has to perform. A lot of times we'll pay a lot of money for those special occasion shoes that you literally wear for 3 hours a year, you know? And then otherwise they sit in your closet and you spent a lot of money on them. But then the shoes you wear every day, you don't really think twice about, but these are the shoes that can make or break a mood. It can make or break a presentation. It can make or break when your everyday shoes don't feel good. That's why I was excited to see these, because it is that everyday shoe that if you're going back into the office or when you do want to wear a little bit of a heel, you want something that you can wear without counting the hours until you can take them off or take them off underneath your desk or the dinner table. And these are the shoes that you're gonna reach for. They are adjustable. It's a real adjustable buckle. It's not just a pretty face. It really adjusts. And it's all over. So it's all over black, including the heel, all over pewter, or all
wrapped heel.
over caramel, which I love because,
love
again,
that
it doesn't
caramel.
break the line.
No, it doesn't at all. And you can really, I say they're the workhorse, but they don't look like workhorses. They still have those fashion touches. So while they have the fashion touches, they still are timeless. They're not of the time, which it's like you were saying. And you know what? You just made a really great point too, Tamara. Like we spend so much money on those event shoes and we don't even think twice about it because we're like, oh, this is for a special event.
Right.
And then we get these shoes that we wear every day. And, you know, we oftentimes, I always say Sofft is an investment in your feet because we are using the quality leathers, quality suedes, every attention to detail from the ball of your foot to even to the heel, even the arch support. So all those details. So why not invest in a shoe that you are going to end up wearing? And it is that pair that's going to live in the front of your closet.
Yes.
Because it will go with everything. It's that timeless look. It's classic. And it's not going to be out out of style or out of season in 2 years when you're like, oh, this is a little bit too fashion forward, and now it's like, oh, this is way out of style. No, they're still timeless with those beautiful fashion touches that still keep them edgy.
Absolutely. I bought some heels, I guess it was a year and a half ago, and I never wore them because I always wondered, are these right? Are they too, are they in, are they out?
Yeah.
And if I have to ask myself the question, then I made the wrong purchase there.
Right.
When I look at these, I think, again, these are so classic. There will never be a time, I don't care what we're all wearing, there will never be a time that a beautiful, clean, classic slingback with this beautiful rounded toe will not work. There will never be a time that these won't work. So I invite you, and I know a lot of you are getting them in black, but I invite you, if you're saying, I already have a comfortable black shoe, if you need it, if you need a caramel or a pewter,
I love too how we're displaying different looks here. So Tamara, you're here wearing it with your denim, and it looks adorable. Your jeans with the metallic, and then Dagmara, again, she's going to the office, you know, ready to go work all day, and then you also have the classic vintage color too, which you can wear with the denims, and again, playing back with the denim. So this isn't just that workhorse shoe for the office. It really can translate from the office into going out. So it really can translate through your whole day.
And you don't have to bring an extra pair of shoes. You don't have to stop off at home and get another. You don't have to do that. You can just keep on going. Let me share with you a couple things. Size 6, you mean across the board in all 3 colors, is getting very limited. These are gonna, that size is going to be the first one to go across the board. So if that's your size and you don't wanna miss out on it, then definitely pick it up. These are true to size.
Very true to size.
I'm wearing size 9, that's my regular size. Sometimes in heels I have to go up, but not in these. I put them on and they fit perfectly.
They are very, very true to size. We have half sizes up until size 10. I'm a 9.5 through and through. I'm wearing a 9.5. I wear a 9.5 in all of Sofft shoes, so they are definitely true to size. And then after in size 10, 10 to 11, we just don't have the 10.5, but everything else run true to size. Please order true to size. Super, super comfy. And what's nice too with these slingbacks as well is these are, even though they have the adjustable strap here with that goring stretch, these are a slip-on. So you can, once you adjust it to you, you slip right into them. You don't have to adjust the strap every single time. So it is almost like that favorite pump that you can just slip your foot right in. You're not having to do a million buckles or anything like that.
Thank goodness.
You know, I know. I mean, sometimes it takes longer to buckle your shoes than it does to get dressed. You know? Some of them are like that. No, we got you covered. You're not going to have that problem. So yeah, once you set it to you, you slip your foot in and you're good to go. You don't have to keep undoing it and readjusting it. And then you have that tapered heel. And again, that adds to the comfort. And when we were talking about the traction, these still have that traction. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see that detail on the bottom of this one here. They still have that traction. And the thing is with heels, especially those dressier heels, they have 0 traction. In some restaurants, you go to use the restroom and the floor is so, have you experienced that?
Yes.
I feel like they oiled up the floor sometimes, you know? So if that happens to you as well, which I feel like it might, we still have the traction on the bottom of these.
You're gonna appreciate that. You can shop for these. I know our quantity is very limited. 858-181 is the item number to get those home. If you are looking at these and you want them and you're saying, okay, I understand it's a good price for a shoe I'm gonna wear all the time, we can make it better, and that's if you're getting a brand new HSN card. If you don't have one yet and you want one, you can apply, and when you're approved, you can take $10 off of the first purchase that you make with your brand new HSN card. We just put it in your account and you can use it towards anything. And it would make those shoes under $100 for you. So if that's gonna be the difference,